Yeah, it's right there. Really? Oh, come on. Really?
What can you tell me?
We had a guy poking around the backyard earlier. Claimed he was there to look at the frogs. Yeah, likely story.
What'd he look like?
I'm pretty sure it was that James Batty guy. You know, the guy with the lawsuit?
Pain in the ass. What was he doing?
I tagged him trying to peek over the fence. He claimed he wanted to see if the frogs were migrating further into our yard. I sent him on his way.
All right. It's not even the first time this has happened. Ever since that fool Batty discovered those frogs, we've had all kinds of idiots walking around in there. Look, keep an eye out and let me know if you see more people.
All right, sure will.
Wait. Yeah. I was just about to say, is that a clue? Oh yeah. Blend in. Okay, it's right next to us. Ah.
A letter
That's the
from
letter.
Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Here's your chance to change the world.
Okay, so we have to remember. There we can find the letter. The rope is, well, on the other side of this map, on this way, and the surveillance thing is here. Okay, I thought I couldn't get in there. We can somehow.
Stay sharp.
Use your sense to find it. Well, apparently that doesn't work. Eh? Nothing. But it is right here. Yeah, that's very confusing. Oh wait. This is the way in? Okay, that's a weird to enter a house. Weird way. Okay. Guess we found it.
Yes, I understand. You tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent, 47. This recording confirms that Janus is planning to meet with the Constant. This is just the sort of thing we're looking for.
Alrighty.
Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
That's a high jump. Alrighty. That was our first playthrough. We still have like 2 more to go. Because we can this one. We got 2, 4, 6. Okay, even numbers. Oh yeah, 2 more. Hopefully 3 of each. We can play this one. I'm not sure about the others. Let's be green and just use the bus. Right? One minutes. Mission story is 7. Did I count it wrong? I thought it was 6. Replan mission. Oh, yeah, that's more. Okay, before it was 6. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. That was weird. I guess we can do this one next. No need for lethal pills again. So we can go back to fiber wire, I guess. We can also... Oh, we already have everything. Okay. We can do this one. Since that's our first mission story, right? You like this mission? It's decent. It is a big map. That's for sure.
Terminator guy who's working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So, I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent. Get this. He told me that he doesn't kill the bugs. He only sedates them so that he can set them free later.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects. What a weirdo.
I thought so too. But then, he told me this story about his pet cockroach, Pedro.
Okay. We're not going to hear a...
It was
story?
genuinely
Okay.
a touching story. His parents were poor. And
So... Yeah, do I like this mission? Yeah, I think it's decent.
he took care of it. Pedro lived in a shoebox.
But...
He made a little leash for him
Since...
to take him walking.
we're doing all mission stories in every map,
One day,
still have a few to go.
where he had left his pet while he went to the bathroom.
Infiltrate Cassidy's property.
Oh, great. Now I feel bad for all the roaches I've stepped on.
There's a lot of walking in this map. Infiltrate. Okay. I'm not running the right disguise already?
When I'm done with Mr. Patty's house. He's more court efficient like that.
Why do I infiltrate?
I didn't keep him to upgrade. Our expensive
Okay, I can't go.
deadly. You
Can you
know
maybe
I want to
do something else?
weapons on innocent defenseless animals. Well, you do things your way, I do things my way.
Yeah, we're not allowed in here. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Save it. Oh, not load it. Save it. I think we need to go outside. not make that mistake again. Okay. Have a way to keep Cassidy inside the house. Offer a way. Guess we have to go up. Thought he never leaves. Oh yeah, that's the other one. Oh, that way. Wait, I am allowed in here. Hello. It's fine. Good day. Are you going to turn around? No. Wait. Or... Aha. We are out on the property, just not inside the house. So, let's go around it again. We need to use the stairs somehow.
It's me again. Yeah, it was nothing. Back to it, I guess.
Here's the ladder, I think. Right? The ladder? Or not? Yeah, that's a bad angle. Yikes. Yikes.
Sir!
I thought this table was blocking, but apparently not. There has to be another way in, right? Well, we can also just take his disguise. Yeah, let's do that. Guess that makes it a lot easier. Or not. Okay, you can go back in. Fine. I'll find a wall, another way in. Another ring thingy. Ring tube or whatever it's called. That I can climb up. No? Oh, there is. There is.
I am just calling to let you know that I received your suggestions for the new logo.
Not sure if he can see us.
Like number 3. Yeah, the one with the couple. But you make it look more like
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Oh.
Nicely done, 47. This should keep things nice and quiet inside the house.
It's a good thing I still wear this disguise. Because I imagine I would also get very, very sleepy. Oh, he's over there. If I don't wear this. Hello?
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
do this again. And take his disguise. So we can safely leave. Are they going to wake up, or... I hope we don't get a body discovered. Well, we already did, and apparently it's accidental, so I think we're good. Ladder was here, right? Hmm? Yeah, there are 3 clues right there. Okay. That's...
Hey, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat.
Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections.
Alrighty. We can do the clues first, so we can exit quicker, maybe. I thought the ladder was already there, and do I really have to wait every time?
Your house is so beautiful. I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although, I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm?
Sure.
That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I could find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good.
Back in the day,
Thank
Janus
you.
was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might contain something interesting.
Richard, you are such a fool. How could you forget the
I don't think we are allowed in there.
Remember the dash? Flip
Let's also save.
from Borbos.
Oh. Blind. Oh. Are we going to have a conversation again?
Oh, yeah. So, the other day I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement. Big mistake.
Haven't you learned anything yet? How long did he talk for?
Oh, can't really be sure. I zoned out eventually. It's not as bad as that time I used the gramophone inside the house, though. Man, that tune kicked off some old memories and some long-ass stories. He dragged me down to the basement and showed me all of his memorabilia.
You know how it works.
Interesting.
The old man
Maybe
can't
you should
remember
try to
anyone's
spark
name.
some of those old
Because of an
stories,
memory, he's
47.
got perfect
Who knows what
recollection.
secrets
He's
Janus might
practically
reveal.
Rain Man when it comes to his old adventures.
Well, I've learned my lesson. That's
Okay. Yes, we can do that. Objective clue C, clue B. Okay, so... Okay, they're both in this house. Great. Would be great if we have a disguise. There's a body thingy here. I don't have anything to throw. Oh. Nope. Far away. I don't think we can... Yeah. I thought maybe I can take him out, but he's coming back already. Whoop. Or that. I guess we can do that. Okay, that was one weird path. Oop. There we go. Guess that works too. Stomp him in the window. Hop. There we go. Okay, he's suspicious of us. But we are allowed in here now. We just have to... Okay, everyone is suspicious of me, but... we are allowed in here, but... not. Maybe. Alright. They're both upstairs. Where are you going? Go through the front door.
Found another pack? Yeah. He tossed it in the...
Okay. Yeah, I think he's stuck now.
Yeah. Tossed it in the trash like the others.
Ooh.
But Mr. Janus wants to smoke. I stopped.
Okay, other room. Yep. Be ready out here. Microfilm.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Mm-hmm. And in the other room.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Excuse you, sir.
Okay. And we use this. I also don't want to kill him yet. Yeah. Is that a... Is your story by any chance? If not, I'm going to leave him alive. Yeah, it's not. You can barely hear it, by the way. It's there, but you have to listen very careful. Ah, there he is.
That's nice. This takes me back. The night I passed the torch. End of an era as constant. We had the Vienna Philharmonic played that night. Empty concert hall except for the two of us. A rare moment indeed. A good talk, hands shaken, honor among men. As it should be. I wonder if he remembers it as vividly as I do. I should ask him when we meet again soon.
So, that piece of music sparked a memory in Janus's mind, and we now have confirmation that he and the Constant will be meeting each other soon.
Gunther,
Great work, 47.
did you see my photograph? The group photo from the first gathering.
Okay.
No.
Janus is looking for an old group photo. It might be interesting to see who's on it.
Another clue here now. One there where we can review. We still have the lawsuit, I guess. One over there. Let's get out of here.
No, never mind. I'll find it.
Oh.
I just need it before I leave so I can bring it with me.
Understood.
Yep. Let's see. Ah, to the left. That's the lawsuit again. Apparently there are more clues than 3. Oh, and that's also a different one. Is it random every time?
Yeah, he's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
Oh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his
I get most
past.
of my books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant.
Okay. Is that the guy? Yeah, okay. Is that a bug or something? Because I still don't have anything blue here. It is on my map, but not... Alright. Yeah, I don't think we can... Guess we can, but... I imagine we will kill him if we do that. Put it in there. So let's save it right here and just... hide him in the bushes. Oop. There we go.
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Okay. Okay. Review the microfilm again.
We've seen that Janus's oddball nurse is added again.
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janus.
Yeah. He keeps doing that. Keeps doing yoga. The entire mission. And this was a different house now. Before we went to the other house. So those objectives are random.
Oh, geez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patty cats? Standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no...
Weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister?
There it is.
I'm telling you, these new folks are strange. Did you see that Cassidy guy snooping around here? He's been looking at the party 3 times already. Why not just go inside?
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47.
Have a right to know them. The Wilsons? Sounds like a made-up name if you ask me.
Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Okay. Let's pick up a mission story again. I think this one is fine. We need to get a nurse. All the way over there then again. Just like I said, this map is rather big. So we have to move a lot. Wait. No, it's different. Right? Different kind, yeah.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janus. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete... ass. Alright, I better go. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is. I know it sounds crazy because he looks like any fragile old man, but I think No, I'm sure. He's messing with me.
Can you both maybe leave? Or are you going to stare at him the entire time? You aren't going to leave, are you?